Hashtag 5 common pet diseases every dog and cat owner should know. Hashtag 1. Canine distemper, CISOT, distemper. Symptoms of canine distemper. Canine distemper typically manifests in acute form with several notable symptoms. Dogs with the disease may experience a high fever, 39 to 42 degrees Celsius, inflammation of mucous membranes, and swollen, watery eyes with persistent discharge. Respiratory symptoms include labored breathing, wheezing, and whining, often caused by purulent pneumonia. The gastrointestinal tract is also affected, with symptoms such as vomiting, diarrhea, sometimes with blood and mucus, and severe intestinal inflammation, leading to dehydration, electrolyte imbalance, and exhaustion, which can be fatal. Neurological symptoms, including tremors, uncoordinated movements, seizures, eye rolling, and excessive salivation, are common. Dogs may develop pustules on their faces, abdomens, or armpits, which eventually burst and scab. Puppies aged 2 to 6 months are most vulnerable, with lower susceptibility observed in dogs older than 1 year. Some recovered dogs may experience neurological aftereffects, such as tremors or an abnormal gait. Prevention of canine distemper. Vaccinate puppies at 3 months using dedicated distemper vaccines or combination vaccines such as DHP plus L, protecting against distemper, infectious hepatitis, parvovirus, parainfluenza, and leptospirosis. Ensure proper hygiene, quality nutrition, and overall good health to strengthen immunity. Maintain a clean living environment to minimize disease transmission and reduce contamination risks. Treatment of canine distemper. There is no specific cure for distemper. Infected dogs should be isolated to prevent spreading the disease and brought to a veterinarian for proper treatment guidance. Supportive care often includes antibiotics like amoxi 15% La or vimexicin to combat secondary infections, as well as vitamins, C, B complex, and rehydration solutions like glucose 5% to replace lost fluids and electrolytes. Hashtag 2. Kennel cough, infectious tracheobronchitis. Kennel cough primarily affects puppies under 6 months, imported dogs, or those under stress during cold, damp conditions. It spreads quickly, especially in close contact environments. Symptoms. Dogs may initially appear healthy but develop a persistent cough lasting 7 to 21 days due to upper respiratory inflammation. Symptoms include a dry, hacking cough, nasal discharge, and, occasionally, secondary bacterial infections. Treatment. Supplement with vitamins and nutrients, such as vitamin C, 500 mg per dog/day, vitamin B6, and multibiotic 3PS. Use rehydration therapy, such as 5% glucose, to restore fluid balance. Address any parasitic causes, such as hookworms, with deworming medications like Levavase or Vimectin. Hashtag 3. Demodectic mange, Demodex. Demodectic mange, or XAML, is a common skin condition in dogs caused by the Demodex canis mite. It often emerges when a dog's immune system is compromised. Symptoms. There are 2 forms, localized and generalized. Localized mange, characterized by small, isolated patches of hair loss with redness and scaling. Commonly affects puppies and responds well to treatment. Generalized mange, severe and affects large areas of the body, causing extensive hair loss, crusting, and discharge. Secondary bacterial infections may lead to fever, lethargy, and systemic illness. This form is more difficult to treat, particularly in adult dogs. Diagnosis. Diagnose Demodex by examining deep skin scrapings under a microscope. Look for mites or their eggs within hair follicles. Treatment and management. Treat secondary infections with antibiotics like amoxicillin or Spectalo. Enhance immunity with supportive medications like Catacil or multivitamins. Regularly bathe with medicated shampoos such as Dermaline to control mite populations. Continue treatment until 2 consecutive skin scrapings yield negative results, which may take 4 to 6 months. #####4 Bloody diarrhea and vomiting in puppies. Symptoms. Puppies may suddenly stop eating, become lethargic, vomit, and develop diarrhea. The stools may contain fresh blood, leading to rapid weight loss and dehydration. If untreated, these symptoms can quickly become fatal. Treatment. Administer a combination of medications like atropine, gentamicin, and vitamin B12 via injection, adjusted to the puppy's weight. Provide nutritional support by force-feeding egg yolks and herbal remedies like Kono Noi and Mo Long juice for their hemostatic and healing properties. In urban areas, vitamin K injections can substitute for herbal remedies. Prevention. Vaccinate puppies against common gastrointestinal diseases such as parvovirus and distemper. Provide clean drinking water and balanced nutrition to maintain intestinal health. #####5 Gastritis and enterithes. Gastritis and enterithes, or inflammation of the stomach and intestines, are common in dogs, especially during hot and humid seasons. Causes. Hookworms. These parasites latch onto the intestinal lining, causing injury and bleeding. Viruses, parvovirus and distemper can attack the digestive tract. Bacteria, Salmonella, E. coli, and Clostridium thrive in contaminated food or water, causing severe gastrointestinal illness. Symptoms. Dogs may show reduced appetite, fever, 39.5 to 40 degrees Celsius, vomiting, and diarrhea. Severe dehydration leads to sunken eyes, wrinkled skin, and lethargy. In advanced cases, bloody stool resembling fish blood may occur, often leading to death if untreated. Prevention. Feed cooked food, avoiding raw meat and eggs to reduce exposure to harmful bacteria. Provide clean water and regularly deworm dogs using medications like Vimectin. Administer vaccines for distemper and parvovirus to prevent viral causes. Treatment. Use antibiotics like Spectalo or Tylenol to treat bacterial infections. Rehydrate with fluids to combat dehydration. Follow strict hygiene and dietary management during recovery to prevent relapses. These 5 diseases illustrate the importance of regular veterinary care, proper vaccination, and a clean living environment for pets. Understanding the symptoms and treatments can help pet owners respond quickly, potentially saving their furry companions' lives.